Hi, I'm Cheryl Chan. This vlog is called Hope for the Next Generation, and the reason that I titled it as such is because I am so excited about experiences that I just had in the last week. My son Nick has autism, and he just turned 18, so we're about to enter the adult world. And we went out into the community last week in our hometown and went to a couple different stores. And in both cases, when two different stores that we went into, the young ladies behind the counter were peers of my son. They didn't know him, but they were probably 17, 18, 19, maybe 20-year-old young ladies. These ladies acted as if my son was just yet another customer. Now, knowing that, understand that he was jumping up and down and screeching and giggling and laughing. A full-grown young man doing this in the grocery store typically would have resulted in a few looks, maybe somebody backing up, possibly a snide remark here or there. Those are the kinds of things that we've run into in past years frequently enough, but not this time. And these are young ladies who have grown up in inclusionary classrooms. And I got to tell you, what struck me most about these experiences is the idea that inclusion has not benefited the children with disabilities nearly as much as it has benefited their typical peers. In my generation and generations before me, we didn't have the advantage of having our special needs peers in among us. They were not in our classrooms, and oftentimes they were not even in our schools. Often they were just left at home. So we didn't grow up surrounded by people with different abilities. These kids have. And what makes me hopeful is that these are the kids who are going to be leading the next generation, and they're already entering the workforce. And based on the experiences that I had last week, I have so much more hope for this next generation. And when I say the next generation, again, I'm not talking about kids like my son who are going to be staying at home and working toward becoming a regular part of their community. They're not going to have to work so hard because their peers, that part of the generation, are going to help them, welcome them, and make them feel as if they are as much of a part of their community as anyone else. That's where my hope lies. I'm so excited about the next generation, and I hope that this helps you become hopeful too.